Hi everybody, hope you're doing well. So today I'm here to review The Thing About Home by Rhonda McKnight. And I'll tell you right off the bat that I love this book. I gave it 4 stars. And at the end of this video, I'll tell you why this book had such an impact on me. Now, for those of you who have seen my videos in the past, you know I don't give any spoilers. I don't tell you any more than you can read on the back of the book in the summary, okay? This book is about a young woman named Casey Black. She's a social media influencer. She is that it girl online, lots of followers. She used to be a former model, and she's done all kinds of different things. She is a brand sponsor, and like I said, a social media influencer. People really look up to her. And she's been talking for months online about a vow renewal ceremony with her husband, Drew. The day of the wedding comes and Drew comes to her and says, I can't do this. She says, you can't do what? And he says, I can't do the vow renewal. As a matter of fact, I want a divorce. Sir, what? Right before the ceremony. Casey has a breakdown of sorts and needs a break. Her momager, her friends and the people she works for and people that she works with, they all agree, yeah, Casey, you need a break. You need to get right back to work. You got all these people relying on you. What they don't know is Casey's idea of a break is not laying around the house for a weekend. No, she packs up her car and leaves New York City and travels to Georgetown, South Carolina, where she meets her father's family for the first time, because there's a yearning inside her to understand who she is outside of social media and where she comes from. When she gets to South Carolina, she meets and falls completely in love with her grandmother, Ida. And I love their love story. And it's the way Rhonda writes it, it's almost as if you could see the gentle thread that binds them together, that thread of love and friendship and admiration and respect that binds them together. So I really like the way she writes that relationship. Also, Casey is taken back to the past by reading her great grandmother Odessa's journals. And this is where a little bit of historical fiction comes in, where Rhonda transports us back to the past and shares a lot of Black history facts with us. And of course, there's some romance because there's a man. Handsome farm manager Nigel, who is there and befriends Casey and loves her grandmother, has been taking care of her for a long time. And the two of them share a very nice and respectful bond with one another. I like the way their story is written too. I just do. But anyway, there's also an element of suspense in this book. And when you find out what you find out, you're not going to believe what you find out. But she does a good job putting it out there in the story. And to me, she nailed it. I really liked how she delivered the information that she gave us. There's a lot in this book that I'm not going to talk about in this video because I want you to read it for yourself. I want you to get to know Casey Black and her grandmother Ida, great-grandmother Odessa, and of course, Nigel. The reason this book impacted me so is because, like Casey, I took a journey as a grown woman and traveled to another state to meet my father's family for the first time. And his parents had died when he was a little boy, so I didn't get to meet my grandparents, but I did get to meet some aunties and cousins that I knew nothing about, and it was a wonderful experience. So for me, this is almost like, art imitating life in a way, because I could see myself in Casey. And don't you love it when you can pick up a book and see yourself in the character? So that is why this book touched me so. And as you know, when you read something, you bring all of yourself into that book. And so yeah, I could really relate to her. But anyway, again, the book is The Thing About Home by Rhonda McKnight, one of my favorite books this year. I hope you check it out. I just love the fact that this is a feel-good book. You know, sometimes we could read books with so much drama and trauma and tragedy in them. It's just such a relief to read a book that leaves you feeling really good in the end. So check it out, okay? And until next time, everybody, keep reading. Bye-bye.